Rodney Mullen once said, I see people with talent, but the one thing they don't have is that love for doing it for the sake of it. My name is Eddie Goh, known in the market as Uncle Eddie. I'm 71 years old and I have been in this business for 40 years. I opened a skateboard shop because I feel that it's a lot easier to manage because there were no skateboard shops in Singapore. Well, in the older days, you only see people, you see skaters at the age of maybe 11, 12, 13 starting to skate. Today you can see skaters starting at 3.5 to 4 years old. So you have to change because now people accept skateboarding. So many families allow their children to skate. My customers are my friend now. Every now and then they will pay me a visit and say hello to me, inquire about my health because I'm older. All my older customers always come back to visit me.
My name is Perry. I'm 21 this year and I'm a skateboarder. Skateboarding means a lot to me as it has taught me a lot of life lessons. It has shaped me to who I am today, and most of all, it's my life. I had a few friends who were skateboarding, and that got me interested to get a skateboard of my own. And from there, I went to the skate park, made a few friends, and became a part of the skateboarding community. Not really a singular person, but most of the older skaters are really helpful and they're really willing to help newer skaters as they have a lot of wisdom as they're a little bit older, and they just love skateboarding, and I've learned a lot from them. I think skateboarding brings people together because it's a very social sport. Even though it might be an individual sport on its own, having friends to skate with really does a lot to progressing or just having a good time in general. I would say the vibes within the community are very chill, very relaxed, and the relationships skaters have with each other, even if two skaters might not be in the same clique, they can still vibe with each other and they can still be friends with each other just based off their love for skateboarding.
Hi, I'm Faris Rahman. I'm 30 years old and I'm a professional skateboarder. I think Uncle Eddie has been very supportive of me growing up. I mean, at the start of my skateboarding journey, it was just like my dad and my brother. Like it was just us that were, going for competitions, finding our own paths and stuff like that. But as we got more established in the sport, people like Uncle Eddie took notice and then sort of like helped push us to go for like bigger events lah. So like if we needed to go to like the X Games where it's like invitational only, like Uncle Eddie was like the main figurehead at that point. So he'd be like, oh yeah, we have like the Rahman brothers here, I think they can do well, then he would just like submit our names or recommend us to the organizers and they're like, yeah, sure. And that's how we kind of got in. I would say it's just the life skills that I've learned from skateboarding, because skateboarding, 90% of it is just you failing at a trick and like falling. And then there's like the 10% where you actually land it. So it's like, it taught me to be, it taught me to persevere and to be a more determined person. Because it's all about trial and error, finding out what's the right way to like do what's the right way or what's the solution to like a problem. So I brought that to like my work and my own personal life. And I think that's how it's sort of like helped me grow as a person. Don't be scared. I know it can be very intimidating and a lot of people assume skateboarding has a higher risk than most sports, which is true, but it also brings a lot of joy to you as a person. I mean, for myself, there's a reason why I'm still doing it after, 26 years, 4 major knee surgeries, a dislocated shoulder and a separated shoulder, and I'm still doing it. So yeah, it's fun. It brings you a joy that I don't think many other things can bring.
Whether you're carrying on a legacy or starting your own, the skateboarding family will always welcome you home because that's what we built here, not just a shop, but a family that spans generations.